So that was crazy. Are you guys back? I'm back. This is dumb. Sorry guys, I'm not really sure what just happened there. Oh, like the tank. Okay. That's odd. Yeah. It should. I don't know what I did at all. Um. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's showing that I have like no battery, but I'm definitely plugged in. So I'm not really sure what's draining that. I'm gonna go back into the game real quick and make sure I like give this a proper save. Because it's been a while. No, this has been like, it's been months of just like everything's cool. And then all of a sudden, it's not. I wonder if I kick my cord at some point. That would be stinky. Oh no, I'm actually in Streamlabs right now, just trying to figure out what's going on. So I'm just worried that it's gonna cut out again. Yeah, I'm wondering if I didn't just like kick my power cable at some point, and yeah. But it definitely shows me plugged in, so like how charged my battery is shouldn't actually matter. That's very strange. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have actually bumped my power cable and my computer was running on battery for a while. For quite a while. So we'll see. Apologies in advance. I've gone months without problems streaming. I haven't actually been doing this that long. But then last week I had internet issues, and apparently this week I have power issues. I hear you. So if it cuts out again, many apologies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, last week, for the first time ever, I started the stream an hour late because I could not get connected to the Wi-Fi at all, which I'm sure contributes to some issues. And then, so I had to haul everything into the living room and stream from my couch, which is not ideal. Found another mill. Okay. Well, that was unnecessarily exciting. You know, let's go ahead. We have some things we actually should do. Yeah, we can return to Esbern. He's gonna be like, "Ew, why did you kill Parthenax?" I'm like, because he's a cool dude, and it's really stinky. You want me to kill Parthenax? power situation here. Yeah, we're charging again. I think I bumped my power cable, and I've been just running on battery for 2 hours, and my computer was like, it's sleepy time. Thanks, little fella. I can't complain. My computer does what it does pretty well.
Delphine has been very worried about you. Please. Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon.
Yep.
That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report.
Yeah.
Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend, Sovngarde.
Yeah, no cat, unfortunately. I can't blame it on a cat.
You've done it. Just as the prophecy said. I knew you would do it.
When I was in school, I had a laptop that I was trying to use, and it was like actively dying.
You're not ungrateful for what you've done.
And like the fan cooling the CPU just wasn't doing its thing anymore. And okay, so without killing Parthenax, I can't finish this, so I'm just gonna move on from this.
There's no excuse now that all
I'm afraid. She's right.
So let's go ahead, look at our map, and we'll just figure this out. So we're gonna leave that, and we're gonna go to the college. Yeah, I wish I could have a cat. 2 of the 3 people who live in this house are allergic to cats, so that is not a great situation.
I'm deeply sorry that this has to come between you. Just as Parthenax.
The Karth Spire. Yeah, I feel like there should have been a way of, like, I don't know, breaking bread, so to speak. Kind of in the way that you negotiate between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks anyway. Just checking. Okay, so I hear a dragon. Well, strangely, even with all that nonsense that just happened, apparently everything's still recording. Oh. Urug is like the coolest guy.
Any of these books poorly. Are we clear? A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
Well, actually.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that.
That's kind of convenient. I don't know. I really
stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragon Bridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Okay.
look a bit peaked.
Oh, I must be sick.
You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Oops. This way, through the big doors. Oh, I guess we're doing this right now. I kind of think of like the mages as being Skyrim's nerds in the best way possible, and they're just like, oh yeah, we don't have time for dragons. We have stuff to do. Excuse me. Okay, so I think I remember learning my lesson last time that trying to fast travel to catch this moth priest is non-existent. Because I think, like, in actuality, because of the way the game calculates, like, fast travel, it's fast for the player, but, like, for the PC, it's not.
When does the house come? Staying safe.
Wow. I never changed the key bindings from the Xbox controls to the PlayStation ones, and every once in a while it kind of shows. Oh, what is this mess? Where's my bow? Man, he's telling me. Okay, well, we're just gonna chance fast traveling.
What do you want?
Actually, probably up and around is better. So, what changes from the mod you're using to vanilla Skyrim are most obvious to you? Oh, I think I opened a can of worms. About 112 mods. Oh, okay. I mean, I know some mods just like spruce up the texture quality, or, you know, add some decorative details, that kind of business, but yeah. I also know that, like, mods can really vary quite a bit as well. Like some are real low key and just improve gameplay or improve the character models, all the way to like basically full DLCs. So okay. Yeah, so I guess you are not turning all the dragons into like Randy Savage or, Thomas the Tank Engine. Chickums! Hi, guys. Gotcha. Hey, buddy.
Welcome, traveler. Moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
Okay, but like, I think what we've, you mentioned mean folk passing through town.
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter.
Ew.
They think they can do whatever they want.
So I've seen like I'm a huge fan of like the Dwemer elements of the game. And I've seen Danny from ESO play 2 mods that are basically DLCs, and both of them are Dwemer related. One's like kind of a horror story, and the other one's kind of like this like clock punk sort of DLC, and they're both really impressive. But again, like just running like the game and Streamlabs can be just super taxing sometimes. It's crazy. So that is kind of like one of my hesitations with running mods.
Good day.
But didn't we learn like from like the mage's quest line that the moth priest can slow time and what have you? Well, that was one thing like in Oblivion that was nice is each trade was treated uniquely. So whether someone had 500 gold or 1500 gold, it was per transaction and not just like per day.
Respect the law and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Oh, you seem like you're fun at parties.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Yeah,
Mind you don't cross Tassius. Don't start any trouble and I think we'll get along just
Wow, this guy's really kind of a butt face.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I don't know, can you cast spells?
Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Yeah, I'm like just over 2 hours into my stream and I can already tell that I'm getting really sassy with the guards. Like in real life, I just, yeah. Well, part of it is that I don't have like a full desktop. So, you know, I have some extra RAM and an extra hard drive installed, but I'm using a gaming laptop. So just that compressed space sometimes is limiting, but I live in a very small house, so I don't have the space for like everything. Yeah. Ooh, effects of the Elder Scrolls. Here we go. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to 4 Bears holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Sure, if you, you know, have a way to, you know, put that up on a, you know, little stream or something, that's cool. I'm just, I don't know, I do like kind of the, simplicity of a vanilla game. Most of the mods that are appealing to me are ones, honestly, probably the most appealing one is there is a mod for a treehouse, but it's like a luxury treehouse, and the appeal is that the person who created it considered every single unique item in the game, like all the dragon claws, and you know what, we are way too heavy to be doing this quite yet. All the like paragons you find in the Hidden Vale, and makes like display cases and storage for all those sorts of things. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'm definitely like a everything has a place, everything has a home kind of person. Let's start. Holy crap, when do we pick up all those Grand Soul gems? I kind of feel like the first home, Breeze Home in Windhelm is a little bit like that first home in Imperial City in Oblivion, where you're like, I am so cool. Look at me living in my first shack.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I will shoulder some of your burden.
I don't think it's the worst. Oh, well, thanks. Here. Here. Alright. So I followed you back, so I'll be able to get alerts when you stream now.
Khajiit will follow.
Aw. Hey, content creators gotta watch out for each other, you know? I'm still super new at this, but I have some friends who have been doing Twitch for a lot longer than me, and it's been really nice because everyone's just like, everyone I've encountered at least have been so nice. Yeah. just because of the time of day that I stream. A lot of the folks who follow this channel, work night shift in Europe. And it's nice. And like my 4th or 5th stream, a really nice gal rated my stream, and I went from 8 followers to 18. I was like, that's so cool. I do crafts and I play video games in my free time, and finally I was like, well, maybe someone would want to just hang out while I do that. So it's funny because on my YouTube channel, I mostly play super chill indie games. And then the people I watch on YouTube and on Twitch do yeah, she's super, super chill. But it's funny because I stream in California. My family lives on the East Coast of the US, and a lot of them try to hop on, at least for a little while, on Friday nights, because I don't get to see them for literally years at a time. And then just because of the time of day, it's just my stream kind of just lines up with night shift in Europe. So a lot of people kind of just have mentioned that they kind of just let my channel play in the background, kind of like a podcast. So I don't know. I guess someone enjoys me talking about nonsense for no reason. I'm not paying attention here at all. Well, Yay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not into the big multiplayer battle royale stuff. I actually have to finish a series. I was playing Eastshade, and that was the first game I played on my YouTube channel. And then the very last episode I recorded, it glitched really bad. But apparently, and I looked it up and I tried to see if there was a console command to fix it, and I literally restarted a new game, but it's set up that you can only do one at a time. And so I either have to replay 10 hours of gameplay to get back to record a final episode, or I have to figure out very quickly how to speed run Eastshade to be able to record that last 10 minutes of the last episode. Aww. I don't know. I usually have between 2 and 10 people on a Friday night, and I'm I don't know. I don't know if anybody would notice, but I'm not necessarily here for that. So I'm just here to hang out, and anybody who wants to hang out too. So yeah, it's not for me. It really, really isn't. I want a game that has a story, if you look at my channel, it's just, so I play Skyrim on Friday nights, and that's my rowdy, violent game. Although maybe the week of, or the week of and the week before Halloween, I might do a spooky game for the stream. I don't know yet. I've seen a couple that look really fun that aren't super long, but I play a lot of very atmospheric games. I play a lot of like narrative games. I mean, other than me being cheatsy and having wine in a can tonight, generally I just pour myself a cup of tea and it's just like, let's sit down, let's play some video games. And yeah. And it's definitely, I think that attracts just a different kind of audience than people who are like, roar, like, watch my back, we're going in, da 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 da. It's fine. That's for someone else, and I'm glad they're having a great time. I am so bad at platformers, and I actually have a couple platforming games that I want to play for my channel, and I'm like, I'm going to embarrass myself so much. Like, oh, okay. I like watching horror, and like the closest to like horror I've ever played is I played a very small amount of like Alien Isolation. And it was just like, I've seen other people play it. Like, literally one of my like comfort movies is basically watching Chris from CJU Games play Alien Isolation. I also really like Gab Smulders and John Wolfe, like, oh, of course, like Mr. Craven. Like, that's probably like my quad of like favorite gamers. And they do all horror stuff, and I do no horror stuff, but watching some of these people who are essentially like professional gamers like play this game and stressed out, and here I am, and I'm like crawling on the floor, and I'm like, it's so stressful. It's such a gorgeous game. It's absolutely my favorite movie franchise. And let's see, it's 8:24. I think we can get into some mischief. But yeah, like, it's so stressful, and there's definitely like a balance between this game is really stressful and I'm having a fun time, and like this game is really stressful and I'm not. But Alien is my absolute favorite movie franchise. Yes. Oh, hey, Megan Terranova. I'm sorry I lost you guys for a while. Apparently I kicked my power cord and I was recording on battery for a while and things got a little sketchy. Oh, this guy's gonna rob me, and that's super cute.
All right, hand over your valuables or I'll gut you like a fish.
Okay, counter offer. You hand over your valuables.
Nice try, but you don't.
Someone's attacking my back, and I think it's a vampire.
I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me.
Whoops. That was rude. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this again. I'm like, well, I'm trying to intimidate this thief, but let me just get attacked by this vampire, thanks. Whoopsies. What time is it? Oh, it's like just about 7 o'clock in game, so, you know, of course. Okay, much better random encounter. One of my favorite people ever. And I don't, like, who doesn't like Mike the Liar? Hi, Mike.
Why do soldiers bother with target practice?
But apparently vampires are still a thing. Aw, don't attack, oh my goodness, don't attack Mike. Like, he's the shiz, seriously. Well, it's 6:58 in the game itself, so it's probably close enough to, like, it's probably close enough. And I think that, like, like the Volokar vampires don't have to play by those rules as much. They're just like weak. Where are you? Yeah. Ah. I know, the sun's out. Okay, well, we're gonna deal with this first. Oh, you know what I have? Let's put this to bed. Oh yeah, that's right. We have Dawnbreaker. You like that burning? That burning? It feels great, doesn't it? Because you're undead. Thank you. Oh, she has Sapphire on her. That was fun. That was rowdy, I'm sorry. You guys chase off my Yeek. I would much rather talk to him than talk to you guys. Also... Yes. Jerks. I'm not sure who I dislike more. Vampires or Falmer. I don't know. The first one are kind of annoying too, but generally, like, except for the Briarhearts, they're kind of just shit tier anyway. Falmer at least brings some game, but they're also like a mer race, so they have like all that magic stuff going for them. I guess we did fast travel in kind of close to like one of their hideouts, but still. I want to say, oh, this is gonna date me a little bit. So I'm pretty sure that like in the Buffy universe that like ancient vampires can actually ignore. Yeah, no, like I feel like there's like a 1 in 3 chance you're just going to get vampirism. It's really frustrating. But yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like in the Buffy universe and possibly even in like Anne Rice's universe, where like the older the vampire, the more resistant they are to like the effects of the sun. I think it's like that red haze that they're like casting. I think it not only does it like drain, it's not your health, I think it drains your stam, but I think that there's this like there's like a certain percentage where you're just going to catch vampirism. It's frustrating because at least like Falmer don't just give you blindness or something, you know what I mean? Oh, we're gonna fight some gargoyles. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, that looks timed poorly. But that wasn't. Like, when you're in, what is that, Morthal? And there's that whole drama with like the wife and daughter. Like absolutely time suddenly has significance because like yeah. Vampire herpes. Absolutely. It's super frustrating. Oh, I remember this location now. Okay. It's coming back to me. Sorry, pupper. Yes, check out your friend. Sometimes, like, fighting bears, like, I'll accidentally, like, get, what is it? The bone rattles or rock joint or something. But it's like, well, pardon me while I'm just, like, shaking my sword at a bear. I didn't notice that it bit me because, it just keeps biting me. Oh, no, I didn't. Just like in real life. All the grace of a broken marionette. Oh, no. Yeah, I feel like anytime I do a playthrough and I'm like, yeah, I'm totally going to play Dawnguard on this playthrough, I just start hoarding potions of cure disease. Because, like, yeah, I know I can go to a shrine, but if I'm doing, like, one of the longer, like, dungeon crawls, I don't want to worry about it because literally a day's time can pass while you're doing that dungeon crawl. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You want to be friends? Aw, guess not. Now, I'm going to say that at least 2 of those, shrines, I think, in general, are just the best option. Kind of like when given the chance, you should heal yourself instead of using health potions. It's just good economics, I guess. Actually, let's see what we have here. Apparently I'm running around with skooma too. Hi! Whoop! Critical strike on Carjo. That's never a good sign. Skooma. I feel like Skyrim is a wild enough place that you don't need to do drugs. Oh, let's get some healing up in this place. Hi! Just to meet my friend. She's given to me by a Daedric prince. Okay, how much did this guy actually heal? Waystone focus. Are we dropping frames? Of course we're dropping frames. It's Friday night. Why do I do this to myself? Are we still doing this? I hope so. Okay. So we got a waystone, which automatically makes think of like a Welkin stone from like the Iliad ruins, but that's cool. Hey, bro. Hey, are you cool?
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know where you're needed because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
So, we're called the Dawnguard. like me, as I rip my headphones out. Wow, we are really having some problems with the buffering tonight. We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters.
These are true facts.
I'm happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Fort Dawngar, near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Sounds good. Success! Like when the game says success! Yeah, I guess we'll just take this stuff. Well, that was fun. Now, I still... Vampire Armor of Destruction. Oh, I don't particularly like Serana. She kind of irritates me, so that's why I have Carjo. I know there are parts of the game where I have to go with her, but I figure I will postpone those parts as much as possible. She's just a little too dramatic for my flavor. She's just like, I have dad issues. My life's so hard. I'm like, okay, well, your family sucks, and the rest of us are going to, like, endure the consequences of your sucky family, so here we are. Alright. Yeah, I know a lot of people are enchanted by Serana, but I can do without. And I will, for as long as I can. I really like Carjo. My favorite follower is actually Jazargo from the Mages College. And then probably Uthgerd the Unbroken. The failed companion from the Baynard Mare. Okay, well, it seems we're not dropping frames so bad. I like the company. I feel like some companions actually have, like, fun things to say. Like, the first companion you really have, like, a chance to engage with is, Feyendal from Riverrun. Because he has that, like, weird, like... Yeah, I think it just depends. I like the idea, especially because I play a Dunmer. So in terms of like role play, like my character is a foreigner in this land. And I like the idea that, you know, she has a friend. And they're just out in the world and they're doing what they do. And, you know, they're just going to figure it all out. I have way too many potions. But yeah, Feyendal is one of the worst, and I'm not a huge fan. Now, I had Baynor for a while, just because, like, I really needed someone. I actually lost Uthgerd, as, like, a glitch. Your mage rival. Which one? Because I like Jazargo, the Khajiit. He's my favorite. Yes, Jazargo! He's my boy! Jazargo, like, throws tons of shade. Even when you, like, out-level him because he's a ranged spellcaster, he, like, does some damage. If you put him in, like, some decent armor, he'll, like, go toe-to-toe with you pretty far into the game. Actually, like Karjo here, both Khajiit, like, they're in it for the long haul, and I super enjoy that.
Ah, hello there.
See, there's Serana.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
That's a skill.
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Show weeds. Hey bro, I'm asking you to do something really self-destructive, but can you read this Elder Scroll? I mean, I'm glad you're here safe.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Yeah. Have they made you feel welcome here?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home.
Dude, this place is awesome. I didn't realize until this Let's Play that that's a mirror up there for, like, testing your guests to see if they're vampires or not.
Ah, hello there. If you find any more Elder Scrolls lying about...
So far, this hasn't been too bad.
I knew it'd come to this one day.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite... not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them.
Dude, the scrolls are, I mean, literally the series is called the Elder Scrolls, but, like, holy crap, like, to think that they're just possibly divine or primordial objects is super wild.
Though in time, it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
So what is it that you're gonna do?
It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes we venture out into
I feel like
the world
Dexion's got some secrets. He's got a gnarly face scar.
That is the very purpose.
Who are
that
the
first brought me
elders?
to Skyrim.
I mean, I guess we could get into the whole, like, the light and the dark and the, like, the actual origin story of, like, the Elder Scrolls, but what are they called? It's almost like the Elder Scrolls are themselves are a product of the like the actual time cycle in this universe, which is kind of cool.
It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Altmeri Dominion.
Also, like the towers themselves, I know that there's a couple towers like spread throughout Tamriel. It's almost like they're anchors to that world.
Divines keep you safe, my friend.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew.
What now?
And no one believed.
That's a long story. The short version is that my parents and we were followers of Molik Bal. Not many people understand the appeal. You keep surprising me. Now, you might already know that Molik Bal is the original source of vampirism. But what you probably don't know is that he still grants it to his more impressive followers. This isn't that watered-down child's power that you simply contract from another vampire. We're pure blood creations of original vampires. We earned this.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can.
Ah, hello there.
Okay,
if you
like...
find any more Elder Scrolls lying about, let me know. What can I do for you? Ah, my risk. It's...
I'm trying to... Are you prepared? Here you go.
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now,
There we go.
please be quiet.
Oh, I'm gonna look over his shoulder.
I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers.
I think it's cool that we get to actually read an Elder Scroll, like at the time wound in the main quest.
When dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here.
I forget what they're called. They're
Bow's power is
in the Soul Cairn. They're those
I
like
think there is more to the prophecy.
entities.
Yes.
The
I
like
see them now.
engineers,
One
if you
contains
would.
the ancient secrets
And
of the dragons.
I can't help
Then
if
the
they
other
don't
speaks
have
of the
something to do with
potency
the
of
Elder
ancient
Scrolls
ones.
themselves.
My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy,
Wow.
we must have the other two scrolls.
Oh,
I must
cool.
rest now.
Yeah, we're gonna make this guy go blind. I have the Dragon Scroll, so we just have to find one more. Yeah, prophecies. Chasing echoes. Alright. Jizargo, you're the man. Oh, there's so many, like, new quests. Well, we have the Dragon Scroll. That's easy enough. It's the, Blood Scroll, I guess? Probably do that next time. Alright, let's see here. We have about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to our house in Riften and just grab whatever gems and ingots we have left. And just see if we can make any of those remaining... oh, apparently. What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly
Don't
make
talk
me look
about Karja that way. He's
I got
just
a warm
spicy.
welcome from my father. That's saying something.
So what is the deal between you two?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where's this Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valeria. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you didn't know where she is, though.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything.
That's right. We get to go visit the Soul Cairn.
Someplace he would
That
never
place is
search.
something.
Cryptic,
That's
yet
like a
she
whole
called
Friday
attention
night
to
into itself, though, because like, or more, because there's so many little things to do in the Soul Cairn. There are, in fact, 2 shouts to learn in the Soul Cairn, and most people overlook the one where you actually have to talk to the dragon. It's so good.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides,
Literally
I can't
learning
imagine
Soul
seeing a place my
Tear
father would avoid looking.
is
All this
possibly the
time,
most OP shout in the game. Why wouldn't she just hide in her own castle?
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Seems pretty risky, but...
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing they're not going to let us use the front door either.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
I have some things to do first, but I'll meet you there.
Stand in your way then. I'll be at the dock whenever you're ready.
Sounds good. Okay. So, keeping to our plan, we're actually going to go to Riften. Because we have our sweet little house there, which I think is possibly the cutest, like, pre-made house in the game. I don't know. It's just adorable. It's got a garden. It's got chickens. Love chickens.
I'm off work at the Blackfriar Meadery.
How are our chickens doing? Oh,
Thieves
look
Guild
at
used to
you!
run the
Just,
city.
oh,
Nothing
look
but
at
dragons and
you!
bullies rotting to death down in their rat way.
Look a little bit like Rhode Island Reds. Butterflies. I'm not gonna pluck those. Those are good for pollination.
Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I prove of their ignorance.
Alright. My house, Carl.
Honored to
She's a
you,
little
my
much, but she's nice. Okay. So what do we have? We're gonna take all of our gems. And possibly all of our pelts. Oh, we have tons of flawless gems yet. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, looks good.
What do you need?
I guess we can go out this way. I love the fact that this is definitely like the best house if you're a thief or an assassin. It's amazing. And then, yeah, let's head over here to Winstad. Winstad? Winstad. So I think I will see about trying to make some of these shrines for our altar after the stream and try to make our enchanting table and maybe just spruce up the house so it is good to go. And then we can start filling this place with all sorts of nonsense. Yeah. I think we have a chest here. Yeah. This is like my go-to for like putting nonsense in the first time I played this. Oh my god, trying to build houses on the PlayStation, like on the old save system, was an enormous mess. I wish I would have known that in advance. Sure, I've picked up some other mess. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna fill it. I'm gonna make it great. We just need to fill this place up. Alright, well, let's give this a good save. We're a few minutes short tonight, but, yeah. Alright, guys. Yeah, it's been an interesting evening. I can't believe I kicked my cable and caused all sorts of problems. Yeah, my computer is charging now, but that's hours late. Anyway, I appreciate everyone who hung on despite all the technical issues. Thanks to new people. Thank you to people who've been here through all of this. actually, so last week on YouTube, I celebrated the launch of my 100th video. It's only been just over 7 months since I started. Yeah, you will absolutely see me around, Rover. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been a good time. But yeah, thank you, everyone. It's been great. There is some new content up on my YouTube channel, so check me out over there at Manda T and Me. And of course, you can find me also at that is definitely Carjo sniffing in my ear. You can also check me out on Instagram and at Twitter at T_Amanda. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Rover. Yeah, it was my goal for my first year to put up 75 videos, and I did 100 videos in my first 7 months. So I'm extremely proud of myself for being an old YouTuber and trying to figure it all out in my first year. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I've had a blast. I'm gonna try to spruce up our shrine a little bit and hopefully get that up to Nord standard by the time we come back next week. So I do stream here every Friday night from 6 to 9 p.m. bearing disaster, and I have 4 uploads a week over on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Take care, and as always, happy sipping.